I've tested every single exercise you can think of. You would be crazy to skip these 5. They will make you stronger and more capable than 99% of people. If these aren't part of your workout, you're wasting time. One of them can activate more muscle in 1 rep than 10 sets on any machine. Another can spike testosterone higher than heavy squats and deadlift combined in half the time. Now, all of that sounds very nice, but it's only one part of the story. Here's the real reason why you should never even consider skipping these. Many of us chase the illusion of strength. You add more weight, more reps, more volume, in the hope of becoming muscular and strong. But here's the lesson you might be learning the hard way. It's not about more. Think about it like building a house. What happens if you build a beautiful, tall house on a weak foundation made of sand? It doesn't matter how impressive the house looks from the outside. The whole thing is at risk. This is why 99% of people in the gym never get truly strong and are always dealing with injuries. They only build the show muscles, the outside look of the house, meaning they make their arms and chest muscles look big and pumped, but they forget about the thing that supports everything, the foundation. This creates a dangerous imbalance, and it's how you end up in the hospital with torn muscles, shattered bones, and in need of emergency surgery. These 5 exercises fix that, because when you build this foundation, you don't just avoid becoming the next tragic accident in the news, you build a body that will put you in the top 1% of people. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build it. Now, the first exercise, it's something you almost never see anyone do in the gym, and that's exactly why it's so powerful. In fact, if you only did this one exercise for the rest of your life, you would still be stronger than 99% of people. This exercise teaches how to stay strong and stable when you're holding something heavy in front of you. In life, when you pick something up, like a box, a heavy bag, or even a person, you're not holding it on your back, you're holding it out in front of you. That's really hard because the weight pulls you forward and your body has to fight gravity the entire time. But it's worth it, and this is why. It builds the kind of strength that protects you from any type of injury and gives you the power to lift, carry, and move like an absolute machine. It's called the Zercher squat. And keep watching, because after this one, the next exercise can save you from a catastrophic injury that you can't avoid. So, Zercher squat, it comes from Ed Zercher, an old school strongman from the 1930s. He trained in a basement gym with no fancy equipment, so he came up with this brutal lift. First, pick up the bar and hold it in the bend of your elbows. Hold it close to your chest, like you're hugging it tight. After that, stand tall, chest up, belly tight, feet about shoulder width apart, and then push your hips back and squat down like you're sitting into a deep chair. Keep your chest up and your elbows close to your body. Now push through your feet and stand back up tall. That's it, you just did 1 rep. Also, here are a few common mistakes you should avoid when doing the Zercher squat. First, don't let your chest fall forward. Second, don't let the bar move away from your body. And third, don't let your back round. Keep your belly tight and your back strong the whole time. Now, I want to ask you something that might scare you, but it's important. Think about your life for a second. You drive your car with shoulders pulled forward. You look down at your phone with your head and shoulders going forward. You are literally spending 23 hours a day training your body to have bad posture, and this isn't just a bad habit. It's like you planted a nuclear bomb on your shoulders. Because when it explodes, it's spending a year in physical therapy because you can't lift your arm to put on a shirt without screaming in pain, because your rotator cuff is torn. It's a surgeon telling you that you have the shoulder of a 70-year-old and you might never lift heavy again. That's the price of ignoring this problem. And don't think it won't happen to you, because mechanically it has to. It's a question of when, not if. Now, this exercise is the best in the world for fixing posture. And here's how to do it. First, set a rope handle on a cable machine. The height is crucial. Set it to your forehead level, not your chest, not your chin, your forehead. Grab the ropes with palms and fingers pointing up. Take a step back so there's tension in the cable and your arms are straight. Now, listen closely. As you pull the rope towards your face, you must simultaneously try to pull the ropes apart. This is everything. This single action forces your shoulder into its strongest and safest position. Your elbows must stay high and wide. Think of driving them up and back. Your hands should finish on either side of your head by your ears, and right there at the peak of the movement, you squeeze. You squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're trying to crush a walnut. Hold it for 1 solid second. This is the moment where you're reversing the damage. This is you fixing the posture. Then, slowly and with purpose, return to the start. Congratulations, you just did the face pull. Now, let's talk about the mistakes that make this entire effort worthless. Number 1 is ego, loading up the weight so you don't have full control over movement. It's a catastrophic mistake and you will make things even worse. Number 2 is speed. Rushing the reps and skipping that 1-second squeeze at the end is like a firefighter showing up and instead of spraying the house, he sprays water at the sky. You are accomplishing nothing. Now, remember when I told you that there is an exercise that can boost your testosterone higher than squats and deadlift combined in half the time? Listen to this. When you do a heavy squat, what stops you? Your lower back is about to round, or your knees feel unstable. When you do a heavy deadlift, your grip explodes, or your spine feels compromised. You have to stop long before your muscles truly run out of gas. Your body hits an emergency brake, a safety switch in your brain, to stop you from destroying yourself. This exercise allows you to bypass that safety switch and push your muscles to the absolute limit without destroying them. What's even better, it doesn't require perfect form or years of practice. Unlike these two, all you have to do is just push, like this. First, load the sled with a weight that is genuinely heavy. Second, get low. Angle your body and lean into it. Third, drive forward with powerful steps. Your only goal is to fight to keep it moving. That's it. Since perfect form isn't the main goal, there are only 2 mistakes you can make, and both are about your effort. Mistake number 1. You don't go heavy enough. If the weight doesn't challenge you, your body will not respond. Mistake number 2. You quit too early. You have to push until you have nothing left. The real benefits start right when you're about to give up. Now, I want you to answer one important question. Are you really as strong as you think you are? Because most gym strength is an illusion, and here's how you find out the truth. Test number 1. Can you lie on your back, take a heavy weight, hold it above your head, and stand up without dropping it or losing control? And here is test number 2. Do you sprint as fast as you can, or only as fast as you dare? Are you holding back because you know if you go 100%, you might get hurt? 99% of people, if they answered honestly, would fail these tests. And the sad reality is, if you can't pass these, you'll never be truly strong. Let me explain why. Do you recall? One of these can activate more muscle in 1 rep than 10 sets on any machine. That's the 4th exercise, where you lie on your back and try to stand up while holding a weight above your head. Your mission is to stand up without dropping a weight or falling over. This is one of the most brutally effective exercises ever invented, and this is why. It forces every single muscle in your body to work together as one team. Your arms, your core, and your legs. And if any single part is weak, you will fail the mission. And that's exactly why you need to do it, because it will expose your weakness and fix it. There are only 3 simple rules you have to follow. Rule number 1. The arm holding the weight must stay locked perfectly straight at all times. If it bends, the weight is too heavy for you. Rule number 2. You must move slowly. This is a test of control, not speed. Every part of the process should be deliberate. Rule number 3. Keep your eyes on the weight. Don't look around. Just stare at the weight the entire time. This keeps your body balanced and focused. The name of the exercise is the Turkish Get Up, and the rules are simple, but the test is hard. You know what else is hard? And here is a test number 2. Do you sprint as fast as you can, or only as fast as you dare? The reason you only go as fast as you dare is because your brain knows something you don't, that you have no brakes. Your hamstrings, the muscles on the back of your leg, are your body's brakes. And if your brakes are weak, your brain will never let you go full speed. It's protecting you from the catastrophic muscle tear that it knows is inevitable. This imbalance is the single biggest cause of leg injuries, not just in sports, but in life. And to fix your brakes so you can go full speed, you'll do a Nordic hamstring curl. Here's how. First, you need to kneel on a pad and lock your ankles under something heavy and stable that will not move. Now, keeping your body in a perfectly straight line from your head to your knees, you will lower yourself forward. Your only job is to go as slowly as you possibly can. You are fighting gravity the entire way down. You will eventually lose this fight. That is the point. When you can no longer control it on the way down, simply catch yourself with your hands. Then use your arms to push yourself back to the start and repeat. All the magic happens in that slow, controlled fall. Now, let's talk about the mistakes that make this useless. First is cheating by bending at your hips. The second your butt sticks out, you've taken the load off your hamstrings and you are accomplishing nothing. Your body must stay straight like a board. Second is just dropping without a fight. The value is in the struggle. If you are not resisting gravity every inch of the way down, you are just falling. The slower you go, the stronger your brakes will become. So, there you have it. 5 exercises you would be crazy to skip. Thanks for watching.